welcome back, everybody. We are back into our Hunters game. We have a couple new players with us. They're actually kind of fresh to D&D, so it's going to be a little bit of a learning experience. It's going to be decent for us to go a little bit more hands-on on teaching a bit of the trust kiln stuff. And just, it's always fun to introduce new people into D&D and share this hobby that, God, I don't know why I chose to try to make a job out of it, but here we are. But with that being said, Hunters is Mark's game, and I'll let him handle it from here.
Hey everybody. Okay, so in the last session, the crew decided to take a detour because someone let Omni in charge, and he decided instead of going back to base, he was gonna just roll with it and go do a side quest before even getting the main quest, and that it turned out fine-ish. So with that, they're now on their way back to their main headquarters where they got started, and just getting everything, finding out basically how the rest of everything is going to be starting. So we have two new players. I'm going to be introducing them as I come along. Dan, you said you needed to step away, so
yeah, I will be brief. I will be very brief, but yes.
Okay. I want to give them a bit of background, and then we're going to start everything
up. Introductory stuff.
Okay, give me 1 second. So, Jay and Rudy, both of you have different backgrounds, but the thing I wanted to make sure to let you guys know is you're both going to a different starting house than normal. So with whenever you join the Night Hunters, which is what you're a part of, you get brought into these kind of like faction camps, and each faction camp has a specialized hunter blade. A hunter's blade is a weapon that is made specifically to kill demons, and these demons are most vulnerable to the blade. They get dealt damage by the blade more so than anything else. So all these blades are kind of like forged specifically for each hunter, and each kind of like training area facility has their own specialization. Jay, your blade, you're in the insect house, and you mainly deal with poisons.
Insects.
So your blade is actually a really it's like a classic longsword, and it's curved, and it permanently has like this dust on it that kind of flakes off as you swing it, and that dust, if contacted by blood, puts the person to sleep.
I guess you could say I have studied the way of the blade.
Yeah.
Proud of yourself?
And then Rudy, you're in the demon house, which is
what the fuck?
These are people that study demons themselves, and because of that, you kind of tap into more primal styles of fighting, and from that you have two blades instead of one.
Wow.
Nice. I do like dual blades.
Yeah. So you both did your introduction missions, and when your introduction mission is basically you going with an encampment of other people that are doing introductions to fight one specific demon. Both of your groups were wiped out except for you two. So you two are basically the only survivors of your troop, and because you couldn't really get missions, you were sent to the Earth camp, which is where you're going now, and you're meeting up with everyone else. So that is a brief breakdown for why your blades are specifically different than everyone else's, even though they're made out of similar material. Mm-hmm. And you both know that whenever you were given your blades, you were told that there is one forger in the world that makes these blades. So if you break your blade, then it's going to be a while before you get a new one.
I hate to see it.
How would I break my blade?
If your blade gets directly damaged by another by like an enemy, or if you like critically fail multiple times, it'll do damage to the blade.
Mm-hmm.
But it is rare that it happens, but it does happen. I just want to at least clarify.
All right.
So give me just a moment. So before we go a little bit further into it, so a little bit of background for the world is that there's this thing called the Undersky, and the Undersky was what happened like really early on. Like years ago, this great earthquake happened, and this red light shot up from the ground, and the abyss where all the demons and stuff exist from kind of like opened its own portal into the main world, and these specific types of demons just like poured out of it, and these paladins and the clerics and all these other religious folk, they came together to fight the Undersky, and they were able to seal the rift. However, there's still a portal that still exists, and demons are able to trickle through. And so from that incident, the Night Hunters were made in secret to kind of keep the demons at bay while also not raising alarms to people that they really exist at all, because this is like a modern world and no one wants to believe that paranormal shit actually happens or exists.
All right.
So that's basically where everyone is. You two will have your own individual backgrounds and reasonings for being in the Night Hunters that you can go into over time or not. But that's kind of like the starting point for everything with the world. Randy, if you can, go to the screen that says start, and that's where we're actually starting.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Give me one sec. Okay, so let's see here. Rudy and Jay, you both are on the same, they're basically airships. You both get on the same airship. It's piloted by, his name is Carlos. He's a pretty lanky, very tall human. He looks to be about like 7.5 feet tall. Really like abnormal for a human to be that tall, but he's pretty standoffish, kind of awkward, and but he is nice. He talks to you a little bit about where you're going. He said that the Earth Island is essentially a secret island that is specifically for the Earth study, for like the Night Hunters, and it's kind of like the hub and catch-all for everyone that's going through this.
So we're not at Earth yet, but we're about to.
Yeah, you're about to get to that island. The island is called Castaway, Casaway, but everyone just knows it as as like the Earth headquarters. But you're on your way there, and everything's kind of chill. You two both, how friendly do you two get with each other? Because this is like a 3-day flight.
I mean, I'm pretty nonchalant. I guess like not overly aggressive or anything. I wouldn't be standoffish or anything like that if the person seemed like they wanted to have, pretty general conversation.
Okay.
I'm pretty friendly with everybody.
Okay. One second. Okay, so you all get to know each other a little bit. You don't go too in detail, but you get to know each other, and you're able to kind of like get to get familiar, become friends. It's only you two and a couple other of the crew that's on the flight. Mostly they're dropping you off on the way to somewhere else, and so you're doing that. It takes a little bit of time. It's about a 3-day flight, but whenever you arrive, you get dropped off, and the island is not really like a beach island, which is what you would expect it to be, but it's more of kind of like this rocky hillish terrain that it kind of looks like an island that was just like formed from a mountain.
All right.
Give me 1 second, just grabbing something real quick.
Basically, like a broken volcano, I guess.
Yeah. It's basically like the island was formed just from a rising volcano, but there is no volcano. It's just like a giant fucking mountain. So you come from that over, and you arrive into grassland, and that's basically like how everything starts out. You and Jay land there, and you immediately go to the gates, and you arrive here. I've just put down your tokens on the terrain.
Okay.
You should be able to move them around.
Mark, you do know the one is like a MySpace guy, right?
Yep,
Hell
I
yeah.
do. Or I'm just waiting for Rudy to give me an image for what.
Okay, I was just making sure.
How do I, like where the player icons are? How do I like? Because the scroll wheel is just zooming me in and out.
Oh.
I'm trying to. Okay, there. I found the bar to kind of.
Yeah, you have to use the drag bar to go back and forth, and then, like you said, the scroll wheel just goes bananas. One trick, if you actually click outside the map in the white area, the scroll wheel will become up and down. Otherwise, if you click on the map, it is zoom in and out.
Gotcha. I just changed it to the hand pan view, so I can kind of move it around at least to see what's going on here. All right, yeah, that kind of helps.
Okay, cool. Then you two are there. So when you first get introduced, there is a pretty large stoic soldier character. He comes up to you and he says, "Welcome to Castaway. You two, you don't look like you're from around here. Is there anything I can help you with?"
Nah.
All right. Well,
Looking for the closest pub.
Closest pub. Yeah. So,
Yeah, let's go.
There's the faculty lounge, and I do believe that's up the road about 2 blocks and to the right, all the way at the very end. Points you about right here.
Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. All right, right here. How do I ping that?
You just hold in the mouse button.
There. Am I pinging it?
I don't
It looked
see
like
it.
you did. Try again.
I mean, I was thinking it should be like a light blue.
Yeah, I see it. It's like in the middle of the street. Yeah, now it's closer above our
Yeah,
heads.
that's me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's not
Okay.
me.
Okay, make sure you're selected.
Left click. You left click and hold.
Am I using select or pan view?
Select.
Yeah.
Select gets you to do that. You can't.
Oh, that's probably why then.
But in the way of like the pan view
Yeah,
stuff,
there
if
you
you
go.
actually change your setting
All right.
from
There we
you scroll to zoom and then scroll to pan, like that actual setting in your top right. If you change that to zoom instead of pan, you can right click and drag to move the map,
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, that's better.
and then just use the wheel to zoom in. and then just right click and drag to move the map. That's how I have it set. If it's better for you guys to go the other way, then that's fine. I was just little tip. That's how I do it.
No, I kind of left it as is. I'll have the scroll wheel. Since I have it set to pan view, I can have the scroll wheel just kind of zoom in and out and just move the map as I need to.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, so you said it was over here.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's go. Got to get a drink. 3 days on a boat. Dry? Nah.
All right. So you all arrive, like you all get into there. It's kind of like a hole in the wall style bar. Kind of a couple of people there. You see, there's a group of people that look like they like the traditional like mountain men type characters. Only they're fairly large, like 6.5, 7 feet. They just look like they look like brick walls of human beings.
Yeah, so they could hold their beer. Good.
Yeah, and you see them. You might know them as like their race is a Goliath, and they that there's like 3 of them just sitting at a fairly small table for their size, slamming down ales and kind of chilling. Jay, for moving your character, you click on it and then you can drag it wherever you want it.
Okay.
You see that. You also see a couple other elves. They're drinking at another table, like looking at the Goliaths that are making a really loud ruckus. Just kind of like side-eyeing them, just like, what are these people doing? And then there is a lone human drinking in the back corner. It seems to be reading a book.
You said I left click it?
Yeah, you left click it and then drag
Oh, I see.
it. Yeah.
Can I roll perception? I want to know what he's reading.
All right.
Was that D6?
So no, you're going to go into your character, like open up your character sheet, and then click your perception button, the perception skill.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just have to click it now?
Roll it and add all your modifiers to it automatically for you.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
All right, where is it? All right, perception.
Boom, see? And then you can hover over and it'll tell you the actual thing. So on the D20, you rolled a 19, and then you got +4 from your modifiers. So a total of 23. That's actually really good.
Yeah, let's see what he's reading.
You see, he's reading a book about. It says arcane and demonology.
All right.
Light reading.
Yeah. If you're Hermione Granger.
Yeah. So then,
can I tell the intent of the book if it's just research or if it's
Malevolent.
yeah.
it's more so like it's a research and factual book. It's like kind of like a college level text.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's like real academic.
Is it a 13-year-old using it right now? Is little Tiffany going to get shot?
No. Jay, you're over here.
Yeah, I assume this looks like a kind of park area or something-ish.
So you see, this is actually a temple.
Oh,
You
okay.
see, this big dude is actually here, and he is kind of just like practicing formations and whatnot. This is like where you're at is a garden. This is like an open for everybody sort of situation.
Okay.
So there are a couple of people that are casually walking around and talking. You see a person walking their dog. It's a little like husky looking dog, but a little bit smaller. And just kind of like it's just a nice chill place. But also there's a dude just going nuts training.
Yeah. So I guess I could just like. So you say this is kind of set in like modern times, though?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I would just kind of be near a tree. I I kind of look like I'm just mindlessly scrolling through my phone, but I guess I'm kind of people watching at the same time.
Hell yeah, that's what we'd like to see.
Pulling the secret shopper at the Walmart. All right.
Okay, Rudy.
All right. So right now, are we meeting up with anybody? Or are we? What is the?
You're supposed to meet in the actual temple. You're supposed to be meeting up with a new crew at the temple to kind of get to know everybody. I just dropped your new avatar in there.
All right. And what time are we supposed to meet them?
It's basically sometime today. You like this area, the island and the city are free to explore. You do have additional bonus gold that I wanted to get to real quick. Everyone, open up the dice roller.
Bonus crit.
Whatever.
Your tongue.
You're gonna do open up the dice roller, hit advanced roll, and then go to D100, and then roll one of those.
We're both doing that, or it's just
Yes, both of you.
All right, one roll for a D100, right? Not 15.
Just one.
I would rather 15.
Roll one. Oh,
72.
Okay,
72.
and I'll hit mine.
Okay.
Come on. Fucking bullshit. Bullshit. I want to reroll.
You're both. You have 720 extra credits. Jay, you have 740 extra credits.
Okay.
I was say, was it a huge deficit? No, not that bad.
But his pride, that's the thing that got real hurt.
Yeah.
Be funny.
You should not put your stakes of pride on an RNG.
Yeah, I've learned. I don't learn.
Yeah.
Right. So you have extra money to buy additional gear like armor, like new weapons, guns, explosives, accessories, new clothes, even. Kind of like you can you can go shopping. You also know that the next place you're leaving after this is most likely going to be something of a city, so you could save your money and get something that might be a little bit like more fashionable. But yeah, this place is like kind of like a military base feeling.
So just go to the PX.
Have some good shit then.
Nice, you know.
Yeah,
because they've got all kind of nice things at the PX.
Is open carry allowed out here?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, I open carry, open bottle.
You're open
I
carry.
mean, both.
Oh,
Fuck
Yeah, it's
oh,
open carry.
I mean, fuck it, both.
Yeah, you should be okay.
All right.
You can open carry a bottle, but you can also open carry a sword.
There we go.
Be
all right.
Upset about that.
All right. Good. All right. First off, we're gonna get around because I ain't come to this pub for nothing.
All right. The lady comes up to you, human. She says, "Oh, you look new here. How can I help you?"
Let me get something refreshing.
All right. Would you like an ale or would you like a drink?
Ale.
Okay.
I want to relax.
Okay. Well, then I recommend one of our dwarven brews. They're a little bit strong, but they're definitely my favorite.
Dwarfs?
Yeah.
All right. Let me get them dwarfs.
We have three options. We have the Stone Edge and the Mountaintop, and we also have the Clouds Peak.
Clouds Peak sounds interesting.
Doesn't Stone Edge miss like 30% of the time? Come on. Who's gonna pick that? Come on, man. Let's go with the Clouds Peak.
Okay. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. You're kind of like watching. The guy who's reading a book comes in, and he said, or the guy who's reading a book. A couple of his friends come in. As he shows up, they're both looking rather studious types, just like him. He waves at them, and they sit at the same table, and they don't really talk much. They just kind of like open up books, and they're all just reading books individually while at the same table together.
Okay.
Nerds.
Jesus.
I feel like I should walk in there like fucking ogre from the Nerds movies and just flip their table.
Yeah. But from the angle that you're at, this is something that we're going to bring up that we can kind of go over. You have this thing called a passive perception. Okay.
Mhm.
So that is going to be 10 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom bonus.
It's already on the character sheets. All the
Yeah,
math
yeah.
are there.
Oh yeah, I see it. 14.
Yeah, down at the bottom right below your skills.
Mm-hmm.
So that is on a normal situation when you're not actively looking. That is what your normal perception is going to be. So whenever you're just like zoning, like doing your regular like walking around, that's what it's going to always be. And then when you're actively looking, that's whenever you roll your perception.
All right.
So passively, you kind of like look over and you realize that the book that the person's reading only has one page. And it's actually just a screen that he's like moving, kind of like a Kindle, but it doesn't look like it's actually a book. It doesn't look like there's really anything there. It looks like they're almost like he's receiving communications.
They're a witch. Burn them.
Hell yeah. That's what I was thinking. What sorcery is this?
Is the guy listed on the screen or no?
You see, like you kind of like make an active perception. So
Active, all right.
yeah, so now you saw like that little bit from your passive. Now you're trying to like study it a bit more.
All right.
You're not really able to get a good like amount of focus, but you are seeing it's like he's looking at a messenger service and then tabbing back and going back into his book.
Okay. I want to roll insight for his friend that just showed up.
Okay, he has two people with him. Both are human.
Oh, two.
Both kind of they look like they could be twins.
They probably are.
Do they look like they're friends, or did they work for him? Are they like employees or something like that nature?
They
Like
just kind of look casual. They look like they're like super casual, just kind of like lightly like the guy didn't stand or look formal. He just kind of like gave him a nod and moved on whenever they saw each other.
How close are the giants that are drinking there near his
other
table?
side of the room? So like you are. Where did you go? Where did you?
I'm inside.
Oh, there you are. Say you're here. The giants are here, and then the elves are right here. And actually, you would be about here, and then that's where the humans are that are in their little area drinking.
All right. So fuck it. I got my pint. I'll walk over there. Say what up. What y'all up to? What are you guys reading?
As soon as you get your pint, first of all, you notice that this is like for a dwarven brew, it's super light, kind of like an amber, but really like it has like almost like flecks of gold in it, and the top of it is like the head is kind of fluffy. It doesn't look like an actual like the normal head. When you take a sip of it, it tastes like marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
So, yeah. So really sweet. But anyway, as
Can
you
I
go
roll
over
insight on that?
Sure.
Oof. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey.
Do I notice if it's a higher quality?
Yeah, you know that this is like the bougiest like dwarven beer you've ever had in your life.
All right, bet.
So you head over and you sit down next to them, and immediately upon like pulling out a chair, they all three jump. They're like super startled by this. You say,
Hey, calm down, guys. Friendly.
Uh,
What you guys up to? You guys look interesting.
the one of the two twins kind of like adjusts his glasses and he says, "Oh, sorry, you startled us. We're having our book club. We always have it here. Yes, we are reading about the arcane and about demonology. Would you be interested in attaining a copy?"
Absolutely. Book
Okay.
looks kind of light there, buddy.
To talk about our Lord and Savior Cthulhu.
These are our plasma screens. You see, he kind of like hands it, like lifts it down, and it kind of like folds like a tablet. It's like basically a giant folding phone, but it operates like a Kindle, and yeah, it's basically like a folding laptop.
And you're just giving this to me for free?
No,
What's the catch,
I was
buddy?
showing it to you. You can purchase one over at the tech design shop, about 2 blocks up.
All right. Anything else you can do?
You can do normal web searching. It basically operates like a small computer, but just not as powerful. Laptops are a little bit more powerful, and then you have like your full desktop computers if you're trying to do anything more complicated. But this is really good just for casual use. So whenever we travel between islands and we want to be able to watch movies or research where we're going, we always bring these with us.
Interesting. Might pick up one. How much are they?
They're about 1,300 credits.
Jesus.
The fuck?
They're
You found
inexpensive.
the medieval Apple store here.
They're inexpensive. However, if you do talk to Elysiel, he might be able to get you a better deal. What I don't know how to say this politely, but you don't seem like you're from the Earth, about the Earth camp. What base are you from?
I don't know.
You're from the remember, that's why you have the
Yeah.
dual.
Yeah. And for the
Mm-hmm.
I like his answer better.
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't gonna give him my. I don't know.
That sounds like it's something a soldier would say.
It's classified.
So you say it's classified?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well.
Roll initiative.
No.
Apparently, we're gonna fucking brawl.
Well, okay. Well, judging by the fact that you have 2 blades, you seem like you're from the demon camp.
Perceptive little one, aren't you?
Well, it's kind of my job. I'm the brains of this operation here. These 2 are the muscle. You looked at both. Neither one of these 2 look like they have muscle.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm telling him I have to worry about that, then. I won't engage in any unpleasantries for now.
Okay, so you're just casually chatting with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
We'll not come to exchanging of blows. Not this time.
Yeah. Not yet.
you just start casually talking to them, and you notice that they're just like real standoffish. They're really like they really like the study of their targets beforehand, and you realize that they started in a different camp, but their camp got wiped out, and now they're a part of the Earth camp. And that's basically how everything got started with them, because they were a part of the Owls, and their entire foundation got wiped out by one of the larger invasions of demons. And one of the high demons, that there is an upper 12 and an under 12. The leader of the upper 12 this is the only time he's ever showed up, like visible. He was a part of that invasion and just leveled the entire encampment.
Do I know of him beforehand, or is this the first
you
I'm
know a
learning?
little bit of the upper 12. You know a couple of them, but not. There's not a lot known about them except for they're the most powerful 12 demons that exist currently.
And he's telling me this information willingly, correct?
Yeah, this is semi-public knowledge that you could research as a night hunter. It's like public knowledge for night hunters, not easily found for other people though.
Okay. What are their motives currently?
They just want to avenge their group and just basically they want to continue the fight.
All right. Similar ideals.
What's that?
It's a similar ideals.
Yeah.
All right. So nothing malicious from them. They're not bad people per se.
Yeah.
All right. So you said speak to who about getting one of those Kindles?
Elysial.
Where is Elysial on the map?
Up here. Way at the very top right corner.
Oh damn. All right. Tell them I'm going to go hit up Elysial and see what we can do regarding one of those, and then I can send me whatever information they have on the demons, so we can see if we can get something started about paying them back a little visit.
Okay. He says, here's a contact chip. If you ever need anything, let me know. He hands you, basically, it looks like a translucent square. Mm-hmm. And whenever it goes into your hand, it kind of displays out like a business card.
Cool.
And he says, and whenever you do pick up your light text, place this chip onto the screen, and it will transfer everything from my book to yours.
All right, bet.
And he gives you a little chip. It's basically like a little thumb drive, but it's like a non-physical object.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
And so you have both of those. And they say bye, and you head up there. Jay, so you're chilling in the park, just kind of vibing, people watching. You see that this dude starts training. There's this girl. She looks to be like a high elf, and she has a blade that's remarkably similar to yours. Mm-hmm. Do you further look to see if you're familiar with her?
Yeah, I want to watch her some more, but I don't want to engage.
Sure. You do a perception.
Oh wait, I hit the dice.
Yeah, so you're going to go to your character sheet.
Oh, okay.
Character sheet, then you're going to hit perception. You're just going to click that whenever it's highlighted, and it'll auto roll and calculate everything for you.
Okay, so I click this. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Got that perception
cool.
And a high roll.
Yeah. You're not even trained on perception? Jesus.
Right. It's a really high word.
So
fake rolls.
You realize that is Kylie. You know that she's the sister of the leader of the insect tribe. Mm-hmm. And you know that they presumed that she was dead whenever she never even arrived for her introduction mission to the Night Hunters.
Is she speaking with anyone?
No, she's currently fighting this dude who everyone has shown a lot of respect and authority to, and seems to be like almost clowning on him. Like there's a pretty good fight, but every time she slashes, he gets slower. Like his reaction time gets slower, and it looks like he's like fading whenever he starts attacking.
Wait, she's fucking on dude?
Yeah.
The dude's been fucking stomping on us?
Yeah.
So does she have a new poison?
You don't know. You're not there.
I've been standing in the park the whole time.
You have not.
Yeah. To be fair,
Oh,
I
no.
saw his icon like when we were still like in the middle of the street or whatever. He was in the park at one point in time, but literally your icon just showed up. It was not there before.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw you.
Yo, my man's was hiding in the tree and shit.
That's right.
All right, then I'm still kind of staring at my phone, like not really showing any interest in what's going on, but I'm paying attention to the outcome of the fight.
Okay. You notice that like for a while he was just struggling to really like land anything on her. But but basically like at the very end she went to swing at him. He kind of like snapped out of it, did a sidestep, and slashed into her so hard that she flew off of the platform.
Jesus.
Like she got yoded off of the platform, and she landed on the ground and she begins like bleeding out immediately. And you see him throw a small vial, and as soon as it comes in contact with her, it explodes, splashes, and instantly heals everything. He walks down to her and he says, "That was very impressive. I was not expecting any of what just happened. The Earth Tribe is more formidable than I thought it was going to be." And she says, "You definitely took more hits than I thought you would, because I'm from the insect. I'm not from the Earth. You're from the Earth." And he says, "Oh my God, my head. Okay. Well, the insect tribe is more formidable than I thought it would be. Oh, God. I'm going to go lay down." And he immediately just like dips. He just heads over
Damn.
here. He won the fight, but he lost that war.
Yeah.
She's playing the long game.
Yeah. All right. I walk away from my tree and I go to interact with her.
Okay, so drag your dude.
Yeah, I can drag my person.
You see her just kind of like fiddling around with like where the slash was, and you hear her say like, it was like there, and I was like dying, and now I'm not. What? This is so cool. Why don't we have these everywhere? Why do they only do these for like practice battles? I don't understand. Oh, hi. I'm Kylie. How are you? And then she sticks out her hand.
I kind of just look at her hand for a moment, and then I look her directly in the eyes, and let's see. I guess I would say something along the lines of like, you don't really seem to do that too often, or something along those lines. Doesn't seem like that's something that you're used to.
Oh, dying? No. Well, like one other time, but I didn't.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wait, have you died more than once? How was it? Were there dogs where you went? I want there to be dogs. Did you see the dog that was here earlier?
That's a story for another time. Nice sword.
Oh yeah, this is my butterfly blade.
How'd you get it?
I got it from home.
Where is home?
Oh, it's on Fenderfell Island. You know that she's telling the truth. That's where you're from as well.
I say to her, You said that our, like me and Rudy's blades were like one of a kind, or is it just specific to that house?
Yeah, it's specific to the tribes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have a blade that's like hers. You have a butterfly blade.
All right. I kind of like gesture to my hip, but I don't actually pull my sword out, and I tell her that makes 2 of us.
Oh, really?
What brings you so far from home?
Oh, well, so like, okay, so I was supposed to go to the other to like my test, but I was the only insect there, and like one butterfly versus big demon. I don't like those odds. So I decided to leave, and I went with the Earth people, and we fought this like big dude with a bunch of arms, and he had these big arms that like launched out of the ground, and then he teleported, and then like everyone kept dying a bunch. It was crazy. But anyway, so we beat that guy, and then I just haven't been home because we decided to go to like this beach island where everyone was on drugs, and then we had to fight this other demon that was trying to make people walk off buildings and die, and then now we're here. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go home.
Paraphrased.
I kind of drown out 80% of what she's saying. I noticed that she's kind of a chatterbox and kind of ditzy, and pretty much ignore most of what she says. And I'm like, so did you tell anyone that you didn't actually die?
So
funny story.
No, I didn't.
I raise an eyebrow at her.
I probably should do that. Do you have a
Maybe.
phone? I don't have a phone. I actually dropped mine off of the plane.
I just kind of look at her like, what?
It was I didn't want to jump off the plane.
In the middle of talking to her, okay, I see your character moved closer, like you're
I'm
like
actually friends with Kylie.
You're who?
I'm friends with the person you're talking to currently.
Okay. So I notice you approaching. Still kind of just drowning her out. And I go, and you are?
Oh, hi, I'm Omni. Everyone just calls me Omni. If you want a better picture of what my character actually looks like than the Discord chat, the general, I couldn't get the picture to blow up in here, but it's the icon, but that's the actual picture. So that's what I generally look like right now. Mine is.
I can zoom in. I see you.
Okay. Why do we have? Okay. I don't know why we're using her. Okay, it fits.
It fits.
Hopefully we don't get some copyrights on that.
I mean,
you think mine is any better?
Yeah.
It does fit her. But yeah, I just mentioned that I'm Omni, and that everything that she's talking about is absolutely true.
So I gestured to her, but I'm still looking at you. I take it you're the owner of this chatterbox?
No. I don't even own myself.
I own myself.
That's what I said.
By the way, do you own a phone? Again, I dropped it off an airplane.
Here, Kylie, and I give her my phone.
Great.
That's why I came over to hand her the phone that she so desperately needed. And I'm also going to question her as to why she didn't tell us that her entire family and clan thought she died.
I didn't know that they thought I died. They just thought that I didn't show up to the. Oh yeah, that probably makes sense that they thought I died.
That is literally my response.
Yeah. She starts frantically messaging, and immediately your phone goes off, and you're getting a call. And she says, "Okay, I'll be right back." There. Yes, I'm sorry. This is in my phone. I dropped it off an airplane. She heads over here.
Okay, well, that's fine. I can get another one.
I just kind of note aloud, like not necessarily saying it to anyone, just kind of like thinking out loud, like, man, she needs a handler.
Or just a gag.
I mean, no, I mean, she could be a chatterbox. It's just normally those kind of people you want to make sure that they are attached to a leash or something.
Well, I mean, she did follow us, so I mean, she kind of was, but not a physical leash. So wait, that's what I should do. I walk over and start tying her up while she's on the phone.
She immediately punches you in the face.
I just rub my metal face. Oh, I was told you need to have a leash.
No, that's weird. Don't. No. Nope. And she immediately slices the rope.
Nope. Not a fan of this. All right, she didn't want a rope. She didn't want a leash. So you got any other plans?
I just stand there watching the exchange, just wondering what the hell just happened there.
Where am I? What is wrong with these people?
Yeah, basically. Like, this is my first impression of being to this place. Like, whoa. Okay.
Yeah. Needless to say, Kylie and Omni are not the people that you're supposed to follow in our group. I mean, you could, and we'll get you to places, but not the right ones.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, it was nice meeting you. I think I'm just gonna,
What are you?
know, yeah, kind
Put your
of.
phone.
Thank you. What are you?
What?
What do you mean?
This would be the first time that Omni has interacted with an Eldrin. So I'm just kind of walking around you, looking at you like, what are you?
Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. So, I kind of take notice of your behaviors, and I'm just like, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of elves, and I point back towards Kylie, although I don't think she is an elf. She acts like one.
She is an elf.
She is?
Yeah, she's a high elf.
And I mentioned that I have a friend that is also an elf, but he's a darker type of elf.
Mhm.
And then I see you, and you're not a dark or light. You're, I don't know. You're very
Okay.
colorful. You're
Oh,
colorful.
she's an Eldrin.
Yeah.
What's an Eldrin?
An elf? A Drin?
An elf? An Eldrin. That makes so much more sense. Well, all right then.
If you're looking for an autograph, buddy, all you had to do was ask.
Oh, I don't need an autograph.
She's a big
What is that for?
She's a big deal. This thing.
Who's saying that?
Yeah, she's.
Is the bystander saying this?
Yeah, no. Kylie says that to you. She's
Oh, I mean, Kylie, do you want an autograph?
No, I'm fine. It's just people only ask for autographs if they're a big deal. So I'm assuming that she is a big deal.
Wow.
Well,
if you'd have chose Low City Rough, you probably would have known who you were.
Yeah. I take a slight annoyance to that and kind of have an eyebrow twitch. And I'm like, excuse me?
What happened?
So, should I get an autograph? Is that appropriate?
Yes.
I scramble for some paper.
I start shouting, and people, like, kind of in passing are, like, seeing, like, the spectacle happen.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, do you not know who I am?
I'm about to, if you put your name on this paper.
I know that you're from my island.
See, step in the right direction.
That's not what I mean.
You're a butterfly.
What was that? Oh, it's time for me to go eat dinner. Bye.
I'm just
zips.
So I snatch the paper and sign it, And I'm basically just shouting, like, what is wrong with you people?
Well, I've been told there's a lot. There's quite a few things. I don't know. One thing I'm not is observant.
Oh my God.
She kind of cools off and just goes, whatever, I kind of figured that.
See, oh, that's blown up way too big.
So what are you two doing here?
Oh, this is where we started. This is the only town I know outside of my home.
Where did your character go?
But you're a robot, so
Good.
wouldn't your home just be...
Whoa! That is an ist. It's here.
Rudy, where did your character go?
What,
yeah.
Whose character? What?
He went to the Apple store, didn't he?
Yeah, but I can't find him in the Apple store.
Maybe.
Oh.
I'm looking.
Don't look.
Oh, no, I see him.
Where?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, my perception is high.
Boy, I am the one that's in charge of this shit. I gotta know where he is.
I see him.
I'm just looking.
Yeah,
I
but
legit don't see him. What the hell?
His
Jesus,
stealth
you're-
is too high.
You're all
Oh my
blind.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's hiding in the bushes.
Oh my God.
Oh, I see him now. But this is okay. Well, you know what? We have that problem already fixed, okay? Anytime you pull a token off, we'll be able to see you normally.
God.
I'm just surprised I didn't see either because I was zoomed in during our interactions. And he's
Yeah.
I didn't be able to see him. So apparently you're a rogue.
In dual class.
Right.
Hell yeah. He's part chameleon.
Right. Well, I go about explaining that I'm not just a robot, that I have feelings, and that hurt. And I asked him if he's ever seen Bicentennial Man.
Jesus Christ.
He was a real man.
Hey, thanks for the bit, sir, Tapwater.
Hey.
Thank you.
Again, she's half paying attention to what he's saying. Her mind kind of wanders, wondering what happened to the guy that, what's her name? Kylie was fighting? Yeah.
Oh, do you make mention of that, or are you just kind of looking around?
No, just kind of looking around. She's kind of half paying attention, just enough to keep up with the conversation, but her mind kind of wanders, thinking back to the fight and like the way that his interactions were afterwards.
All right. Well, I'll probably notice looking around, and I'll ask exactly what is it that you're looking at? I kind of stop mid-sentence and notice that you're not fully paying attention. Slightly hurt by this, I just ask, I've been around for a little while. What are you looking for?
Nothing in particular. Just getting a lay of the land.
Well, you know what? I can help with that. I start pointing at random shit in the park and tell you exactly, like, this is a tree. This is, over here's a bridge. We got a bench. Giving you the literal sense of lay of the land.
Her eyebrow starts to twitch again. Were you built like 2 days ago?
No, I don't believe so. It's been, and I count on my fingers, and then start taking off my boots to count on my toes. About 53 years.
It's a lot of fingers and toes.
It is a lot of fingers and toes, but I'm a robot after all, so I can have extra toes and fingers.
Oh my God.
I see that they didn't program nuance into your subroutines.
Oh, subroutines. I'll open up my chest. Literally, there's a hatch on my chest that opens up, and it's got a how did you describe the charismatic core, Mark? Was it like shiny and glittery? Is that how you described it? All right, well, in there's a core, and it's shiny and glittery, and there's a small little nub, or almost like a lug nut almost looking thing sticking out of it, and I point to it. My subroutine.
Oh, jeez.
When he says sparkly, for those old enough, think Lisa Frank.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I
somebody
love
got that.
Lisa Frank.
Exactly. I mean, if I could, I would have bedazzled it.
I kind of chuckle and I go, "You always show this to girls that you meet?"
Well, not normally, and I close it all self-conscious. Are you offended?
I slightly chuckle. Nah, I like a guy that's all sparkly inside.
God.
Me too. And then I see this large man approach. I actually went round 2 as I saw Kylie capable working over.
Oh, not right now. I have a splitting headache. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I can help with that.
I'd prefer if you didn't. Anyway, welcome back. I see that you're not dead. That's great news.
Nah, I think you got me confused, big guy.
No, I was talking to Omni.
Oh, he's talking to Omni. Okay.
Yes, they're the first. His group was the first in several years to defeat the Widow's Peak.
Yeah, that place was scary. There was harpies and a hydra. Oh, there was a demon too. So he just got 11 health back, and this light just kind of starts showing him up in my eyes as I'm standing there. This very faint red glow comes over my eyes, and then I just kind of lay my hand on his chest, or if I see an exposed wound, and it starts to mend itself.
Okay. He says, "Thank you for your assistance."
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Well, it's not. But
You there? What is your name? You are new. You are.
I am Omni. You know that.
You are. God.
Again, my eyebrow slightly twitches at the fact that no one seems to know my name around this place. And I tell him,
Hey,
just
tap
call
on
me.
with the double tap on the bits. Thank you.
Nice.
Sorry, not to interrupt you.
I tell him, just call me Sherry. Unbeknownst to them, my ears kind of twitched at Omni mentioning demons. So I turn back to Omni and I go, "You hunt demons?"
Don't we all? That's what we all do, right? We just do it different.
Sometimes.
Anyway, you and the other elf are coming here for mission. Omni is one of your compatriots. Come in. Come. It's about,
All right, traveling buddies, and I pull a hand up as high as I can extend my hand.
I shouldn't have said this. I instantly regret that sentence.
And you guys are slowly seeing why Omni cannot be by himself.
He says, grab your other compatriot and meet here for dinner. I will prepare things after I take several Advil. Anyway, have a good day. See you in 5 hours.
Damn.
He's like, even with him healing the guy, he looks super fucked up. Okay, Rudy, you get to the Dungeons and Dragons.
Out of the bushes.
He just flew across the map. What?
I will be right back.
Bro, so you telling me not only are soldiers part chameleons, they also have instant transmission?
Hell yes.
Perks.
I don't know if that's the instant transmission. We could see him the whole way.
I'm just saying.
Boy got yoded. Okay.
Jesus.
So you're at the Dungeons and Dragons Best Buy, and
Best Buy.
Best Buy.
That's fucked up.
you walk in, and you're greeted with a dwarven man with short hair and a very long beard. He says, "Good afternoon. It's afternoon, right? Yeah, it's afternoon. How are you doing today?"
I'm alright. Came in here to get a Kindle. I don't know what the fuck.
Light screen.
Yeah, Kindle.
I would just like to say that Mark as the DM, honestly, literally all of these characters are a facet of him.
Wow,
I would
rude.
just like to point that
Essentially.
out.
Hey, I
Mark's
try
alter
to
egos.
listen. I try to make them like their own individual characters, but I'm trying to like.
Nah, bruh. All of these characters, this literally is a split personality of you.
Man, I'm not trying to be like that.
It's afternoon, right? Yeah, it's afternoon.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That is definitely very me. So, you're looking for a light screen?
Yeah. A gentleman told me to come to you to see how much you can get me one for.
Oh, do you remember the gentleman's name?
Hell no.
Do you know you have his business card?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he gave me a Tic Tac in my hand. I don't know what to do with it.
Oh my god.
God.
Maybe you can read it.
You put it in his hand, and he's like, "Oh, Altair. Yeah. Good fellow."
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
I mean, he is a soldier. It doesn't necessarily mean he's proficient with technology.
It's fair. He says, "Yeah. So, are you from? Where are you? So you're friends with Altair?"
Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah,
All right.
we're yeah.
So then, let's see here. I can get you a light screen. How large of a light screen would you need?
What's the biggest you got?
We have a 16-inch and a 20-inch light screen.
I can't carry around a TV. What's the smallest you got?
8 and 10.
How much for the 8?
The 8 would be about, for you, since you're friends with Altair, I would say, let's say 600 credits.
Nigga.
Oh my!
What? How much money I got?
Light screen's traditionally about 1,100. This is a good deal for you. So.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna have to work something out.
God.
Bruh. I ain't got that kind of money, that kind of paper on me. I only got 200.
hey, dude, you have an additional like.
Yeah,
what
no,
was
we
it?
rolled for that, didn't we?
Yeah, you got an additional 720.
700. Well, my character only says 200.
You didn't write it in. That's why.
Oh wait, so how much am I supposed to have now? 200 plus
You have
700. Hey, 420. Oh wait, how much you want for that still?
6.
6. Let's do 4.
Yo, he trying
Let's
to haggle his ass off.
Make a persuasion. So you're gonna okay.
Come on.
Oh, woof, 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 that's enough.
And as you're going to say, say, why don't you do it for 4, you short bitch, instead of.
I mean, well, I would still have said that probably.
He looks at you and he says, "Now, are you looking for me to raise the price?"
Can I roll again?
He says, if you need a light screen so bad, is this your base?
Yeah.
Talk over at the go over to Carlin's. He's the one that leads. He's over in the main park. He can get you your own account with the base, and you can probably just charge it to your account.
You know what, Dwarf Man? I like you.
You just called me a short bitch. I don't think you like me that much.
I mean,
It's a term of endearment.
Yeah. I mean, are you not short? Do you
Wow.
not? Do you not like the bitches?
Oh
So
my God.
come on, bro. Work with me here.
Roll another persuasion.
Ooh, let's see.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah, there we go. My man.
Here. Oh,
Wow, the 180 on that combo.
holy shit, dude.
Yeah, you my man. Don't worry about it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Wow.
but he says, "All right, well, I'll see you when you head back here. Just bring over your card from the Night Hunters Guild, and you'll be able to pick up some new things.
All right, I'll see you soon, buddy.
See you soon, you tall bitch."
Hey, there we go. Oh man. All right, what's over here?
So from there, you have a little bit more time before you could head down here immediately where you were positioned earlier when you were eavesdropping. Down here rather, or you can go like one other spot for.
I want to go one more spot. I want to see what they selling around. What's a good shop around here? I want some tools.
So the electric shop is the only shop around here. These are like restaurants and up here.
Do I have a bag of holding?
The magic shop is over here. There is weapons here, armor here, general store is here, and magic shop is here.
All right, we're gonna get that bag of holding. Let's go.
Okay.
I want to hold shit.
All right. Let's see. You head in there, and you see a gnome talking to another gnome, kind of like behind. They're both sitting behind the counter, and they look to be identical twins. And you see them talking to each other, and as soon as he notices you walk in, the other gnome kind of like poofs out of existence. He says, "Oh, hello. How are you?
Where'd your boy go?"
Oh, that was me. I was just talking to myself."
Yeah, you gotta show me how to do that, man.
Oh, are you a mage? Are you a wizard?
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
Oh, well then I could perhaps interest you in a scroll.
Oh yeah, is on the house.
But well, no, I do have to run a business here.
All right. How much is that scroll?
To
I want a bag of holding. I want to hold all the things.
you want a bag of holding and a scroll of temporary duplication. Let's see here. The bag of holding will be about 1,300 credits.
Bless you. You could put it on my tab.
He says, unfortunately, the magical items are not covered under the Night Hunters.
Of course.
Big rip.
Always something.
What a con.
Big
Oh.
rip.
But I do have the best prices that you're going to find. We do give very hefty discounts to the Night Hunters. So once you do have the money, I am more than happy to provide this to you.
How much is that again?
1,300 credits.
Oof.
His duplicate pops up and he says, under normal circumstances, that would be 1,700 credits offland. Have a good day.
Oh, now you just flexing.
Oh, absolutely. I am very good at flexing. Copy pops up and immediately starts flexing. He has no muscles.
See,
Yeah, real nice
these are
flexing.
all facets of Mark.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
These are all facets of Mark.
Wow.
They all have to make a stupid joke. Like, I can't be the only one seeing this.
My dude, you cannot tell her she's wrong.
I just gotta make some really like boring ass normal characters.
Like, I'm expecting this gnome to be snarky, kind of like a Green Dots elf. Nah, it's Mark, short Mark, making jokes. Come on.
Listen, everyone on this island is a friend to everybody. Y'all are clanmates. They're gonna be wilding.
Yeah, they are all multiple personalities of you. You're right.
The joke.
That's
yep. Looking like Mark.
Yep, that's why they're all friends.
Wow, rude.
Well, I mean, you kind of have to have a little bit of that whenever you're DMing and have that many different NPCs.
Yeah. His personality is gonna leak all over the place. It's all right.
Oh, it's everywhere. It's gonna get everywhere.
Leak! It's bleeding like a sieve!
Oh my god.
Listen, Mark's got enough personalities. He can share.
Wow.
It's everywhere, man.
Hey, buddy, we're not attacking you. We love you. Right?
Yeah. Out of love.
All right. I ain't got enough money.
I mean,
They ain't flexing.
intervention.
They ain't flexing on price, so I'm gonna go get this thing done.
Okay. Well, you have a good day.
I'll be back.
And
Don't flex too hard now.
He flexes so hard that he poops out of existence.
I told you about that.
It's a problem. I'll be
You
back.
gotta watch that, yeah.
Yeah.
We can go right over here.
All right, so you head down to where you're eavesdropping on that conversation now.
I dropped no eaves.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do you head over to them after they get done talking and that guy walks away? I would assume that would be what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did your character go again?
He's still up top.
Oh.
Gone forever.
How y'all keep losing him?
Listen,
There he
I
is.
literally put a box on him so I couldn't lose him.
Hold
No
on.
part of that is a joke.
We're gonna fix this right now.
No. I want to be sneaky.
So, if Omni's still with me,
Yeah, we're traveling buddies now.
okay, so then I hook my arm around Omni's arm and I go, show me around the town. And as we're walking, I say loud enough that Rudy's character can hear, you're bad at this, by the way, and we continue to walk.
The next dimension can see me coming, just FYI.
Oh, God.
Now we can't possibly lose him in this map.
Yep.
God.
Yeah,
Won't go
so I guess I think I want to look into getting some weapons. So I say to Omni, so where can a girl get some weapons around here?
What kind of weapons? You looking for the boom boom sticks or you looking for the Sharpie sharps?
I'm just looking for some equipment.
Well, I mean, you can go check the quartermaster. As long as you, you're part of the base. They'll give you pretty much whatever. That's all I got.
Anything
Your
you
sweet
say.
shotgun. Give it a pump.
How many pumps it's got?
As many as it takes to kill a demon.
That's what I like to hear.
You're a strange one. You know that?
I'm the strange one, he says.
But I believe wasn't it this building here? That was the regular quartermasters.
This is the gun shop. Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah. I mean, it's right next to the park. So I guess over here we go.
All right. So. That.
Yep. Rudy, are you headed over with them?
Yeah, they can see me coming. Yeah.
I mean, it's bad at sneaking.
Huh?
My passive perception is 13. Like, you can't really hide.
I could have. I was.
There's a difference between hiding and being in another state.
Bro! Exactly!
Like, motherfucker, you like checked out and took a plane to another part of town.
Beep beep.
You got Ubered right off the map.
God. Okay, so the quartermaster sells, like, he only sells guns, or he just sells all equipment?
And explosives.
Okay.
And I'll mention, I think, what was it? These ones over here were the basic ones that were for general stuff, right? All the stuff over here on the left.
Yeah. These four are like the more generalized equipment. And then these ones are guild halls. These are specialized equipment. So wait, hold on. I was trying to draw and I did not draw.
I'm sure you're on the layer too.
This is general. This is like guild hall stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And this is specialized equipment.
I only see one of your drawings.
I see them. It's purple, black, and pink. Yeah.
You chose black when there's black lines on the map. You are a genius.
Very good. Very good.
I don't know how you guys can't see any of this stuff.
Well, my monitor right now is also very dim.
Oh.
I mean, I've got two monitors right now, and the one is, I mean, it was free, so I can't complain, but it's kind of dim, and that's the one I'm looking at right now.
Gotcha.
That's why I can see the pink. Hey, I can see the blue.
Well, there you go.
But I will escort her around, since we are elbow locked, to the other shops if she's not looking for a boom boom stick. Or we find the right one, the right fit. I'll ask. I'll say I probably noticed him, and I will not so quietly whisper to my friend here, I think we're being followed. And I kind of casually point, like, nod back towards Rudy. Since I haven't been able to see you the entire time you've been on this map.
Just nod in a random direction.
Yeah. I look down. I'm just casually checking my phone, and I say, "Oh no, dear, it's called a fan." And I shout, "If you want an autograph, I won't bite."
Oh, as soon as you say fan, I'm gonna run over and just kind of lean into him like I'm really hot. I don't think this fan works.
And I'm just like, Ami, that's not.
Welcome to Omni.
I like this guy.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
But yeah, after you mentioned or make an acknowledgement of it, I'll ask if. Oh, so he's okay then. He's not gonna bite, not gonna attack me.
Bite maybe.
You have metal teeth, and I will invade your personal space and try to open your mouth looking for metal teeth.
And back off.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Omni, stop that. He was on the plane with me. He's all right, I guess.
Fan. What's this about a fan I hear?
Oh, you were the fan, but you are really bad at it. I'm still very warm.
Yeah, I don't think she was talking about that kind of fan. But
Oh,
it's all right.
oh, okay. Like,
Pat him on the back.
I just casually say, trust me, they all seem to be like that.
not very cool.
Ooh, burn.
But I guess at that, I'll lock arms with him as well. Walk back over to you, lock arms
Oh
with
god. Oh god.
and I will start skipping to the next shop. Traveling companions!
Oh god, no. Omni, please.
I start skipping with him.
Yes!
Oh, I am surrounded by idiots.
I mean, if you're the only one not joining in, that makes you the weird one.
Yeah, buddy.
I just kind of pull away and stomp along with you. Okay, that's enough of that.
Hey, we're not there yet.
I don't remember which of these is exactly one, but I guess we'll just, go in a circle here. We'll check this one. I don't remember what the one is either.
Well, I guess where would be an area for like, kind of stealthy objects?
Like, are you looking for, like, clothing that would make you stealthier, or, like...
Oh, no, like, a girl's got to keep a little piece on her, a dagger or something.
Oh, I got you. Okay, stealthier options. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, you could get a small firearm down in the shop we were just in. Shit, Mark, which one?
Oh God, what happened to? What is happening to Kylie?
Oh God.
She's being ripped apart by gravity.
My bad.
Oh Lord.
Mark.
Yep.
Which building do I need to go into?
Yeah, like if I wanted, say, like I wanted something like maybe a small dagger.
Oh, daggers would be here. You
Okay.
know that the regular weapon shop is here.
Okay. And that's where we'll go. On our merry way. I don't know how merry it is, but at least 2 of the 3 is merry.
Alright.
Everyone begins to skip. It's okay.
Oh no.
You will be caught in it eventually. It's infectious. But yeah, I guess we were going into the general. Why is Kylie running around the town like a crazy person?
She's, she is just a free spirit, She didn't want the leash, so that's what you get.
Not.
Gotta get your calisthenics in.
Rule number 1.
Says just give into the skipping. It's inevitable.
She will.
Rule number 1: cardio.
Okay, so we're in the shop, or we're.
I mean, I guess we're in the shop, but I guess as we walked in the shop, we hit a loading screen because Mark is running Kylie all over town right now.
I guess so.
You walk in and you see a drow. They're kind of like doing, kind of like throwing darts, but they're all throwing daggers. He says, "How's it going?" Kind of gives you all a nod. Hey, aren't you Sherry?
I instantly start glowing. Why, yes, I am.
Huh. I was watching your stream the other day. Huh, that's cool.
So I lean onto the counter and I go, "Oh, really? What was the best part?"
I mean, I would like your content. The whole thing is good. It's good.
So now, by leaning on the counter, does this mean you need to roll a persuasion? Lean on the counter, or maybe a performance roll on the counter. Lean on the counter.
Rudy, are you at the dagger place with them?
Yeah, I mean, wait, who?
Rudy.
Chums.
Rudy?
Yes, I'm outside.
Okay, you're chilling here then.
He's outside. We skipped in, man.
Yeah, I walked out.
All right.
In and then right back out. All right.
All right. He says, yeah. So, I didn't know you were one of us. What do you need?
I'm just kind of looking for. What is he?
He's still throwing daggers at the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what you hear.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, what is that? Okay, so then if he's actually doing that, oh god, are you skipping outside? That's fine. That works. I will just
in the alley. Leave us alone.
I will just do my thing in the shop. So I take notice that they're daggers that he's throwing, but I don't really. I guess I could be coy about it. But I'm just looking for a little protection.
Okay, what kind of protection are you looking for? I have a lot to work with.
Oh, do you? I mean, I kind of, need something that I can handle with ease.
So you're looking for like a short sword or a dagger, that kind of situation, right?
Oh, a dagger. A dagger might work. Would you recommend that?
Yeah, I would say the dagger would work really well for you. I think depending on what you're used to, I think it should do pretty well. How I wouldn't recommend anything above a short sword. So are you looking to stab or are you looking to slice?
I casually twirl a lock of hair around my finger.
Persuasion?
Oh yeah, I guess what I clicked. So I click that.
Yeah. Click that and
Okay.
immediately like.
Click. 8. I guess I would be looking for. What would I want to do with it? I guess I would be looking for something to slice.
All right. Well, I have I have a set that I usually reserve for a different client, but he isn't going to be here for a month, and I can just make new one, or I can have them made. So let me get that for you because I'm a fan of your work, both on and off the night hunters. So let me see if I can get you. Let me see if I can get those for you. I'll be right back.
Sure, take your time. While he does that, I kind of wait for him to leave the area before I start taking in what actually is in his shop.
Okay.
Like looking at specific things.
You see that there is basically like metal fencing along the walls, and a lot of the there's just like tons of weapons of different quality that are just like fastened onto the metal linking, and you see that it's just like there's tons of different ones. You see behind the counter there is a it looks like a hunter's blade that you saw that Omni had. However, it's made entirely out of like a translucent crystal, which you never seen before. And then right beside it, you see another like a great sword, but in the dead center of it, there's like this glowing liquid that's like flowing around. That looks like it's like a liquid version of moonlight inside.
Okay.
Those are the two like most prestigious things there, but you see that. But there, other than that, you see it's just like a really. It looks like like a 15-year-old with too much money decided to hang up all of his Renaissance Festival weapons all over a room with metal fencing.
I was that.
Yeah, you were. The only reason why it's offensive is because you were one of those kids.
Okay. Would they be made of like anything that I would recognize? Like maybe something I would have read about?
The two swords.
Mm-hmm.
You actually, yeah, you can roll for history.
Okay.
It's nice having Jack.
Damn. Yeah.
So you know that the one with the moon, with like the moonlight in there, is known as a moonlight greatsword. There's one of 5 of those in existence, and they're heirloom swords that are passed down from 5 different families of like pretty prestigious heritage.
So they fancy.
And you know that whenever you swing one of those weapons, it basically bursts with holy energy, and it basically does slashing damage and then concussive damage.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, you know that those two that's like the first time you've ever seen one of those in real life. Before this, you thought like a lot of people think that those are only myth of weapons.
Okay. So then definitely my interest would be more so in the great sword. I am kind of intrigued by the weapon that looks like the same one that Omni had. If those are the only 2 worth note in the shop, besides the dagger that he went to go get, I guess my question would be, what would my proficiency be of like those kind of weapons, or would I not be able to handle something like that?
The dagger you'd be all right with. The greatsword, not so much.
Yeah, the greatsword, it would be almost impossible for you to handle without using both hands, and even then, it would be still super difficult.
What about Chums's soldier?
He would be able to use that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm wondering, when the shopkeeper gets back, like I definitely make note of both weapons. Just kind of thinking ahead as a means of, they seem like pretty important objects, since I at least know the history of one of them, and the other one I recognize being like close to Omni's weapon, that they're pretty important. I guess when the shopkeeper gets back, I will try to casually bring up a conversation about it, but nothing that would really send up any flags. Only because if that weapon is so rare, then I'm wondering how did he come in possession of it?
Okay. He says he after a little bit, he comes down and he shows you a bandolier, which is a total of 8. It's like a belt of daggers. He says, "These are hand daggers. However, you can throw them if you're interested in doing that as well. They're balanced for both." And he pulls one out, and you notice that they have a weird, like, kind of silver lacing around them. He says they have pretty good stopping power. They're a little bit above the bar as far as daggers go, so definitely worth your attention.
So I go back to being bubbly.
Okay.
So these are some of the best that you have?
Yeah, as far as daggers go, yeah. These are These are ones that I have ordered in from False. They're some of the best as far as like elevated weaponry. False is on the other side of the world. So yeah, I get these in about once a month.
Oh, so I see you're a man of good tastes.
I try.
I flash him a dazzling smile.
Okay.
And make him make a con save.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So I kind of look down at the daggers, and then I look back at him and I say, "But didn't you say these were for someone else?"
Yes, I have another client that usually comes in. They usually lose these a lot whenever they go through their missions. So they go through them pretty fast, so I always have to have them in stock.
But won't they be kind of sad if you don't have any for them?
Well, I should be able to get some more back in by the time that they arrive. So that's why I was saying, if you need some of these, I can absolutely make that happen.
You do that for me?
Of course.
So would I need to roll persuasion again, asking him about the price, or no?
You can ask him about the price, then lowering the price will be what you have to
Okay. So what's the damage we're talking here?
Let's see.
48, let's use both hands.
So, if you're looking for the bandolier, I would say about 400 credits. I could do. Usually it's about 6, but I can reduce it for you because, I want to support your work.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. I mean, that seems like such a good price, but as I casually bite my lower lip.
Hey, I didn't know you guys were here.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking Kylie.
My face slightly falters.
This bitch.
Listen, that's the only time that phrase has ever been used in these sessions where it actually makes sense.
Yeah, basically. As I slowly turn to greet Kylie.
Greet, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I got new clothes.
You still look like Riku, so apparently they're not that now.
I didn't put them on yet. I didn't put them on yet. I'm gonna wait until we're on the airship. I don't want them to get dirty here. Then it's gonna take so long to get. Wait, do you know if airships have like laundromats in them?
I would wager that they don't.
Yeah, I definitely can't wear them here then. Ma'am, did you want to buy something? I was in the middle of. Oh, I am so sorry. What was I here for? Oh, yeah. Do you happen to have any sort of? I forget again. Just talk to her. I gotta think. He kind of just like looks around, like, okay, sure.
I try make an attempt to recompose myself, go back to working on my prey. I mean, speaking with the shop owner. So as I was saying, I mean, a girl needs some protection, and I just I feel like maybe we could work a little something out. And then I click persuasion. Okay.
Yep. Oh, this is cool. This one has like gems and stuff in it. Omni, look at this. It's sparkling. Okay.
So, I mean, what do you say about 200 and say I throw in an autograph for free?
Give me 1 second. I gotta find something real quick. Actually, I was trying to find my real physical dice to roll so you don't see it.
Well, you can set it so that yours are like hidden.
How?
I can't remember exactly where it was at. Let me switch over to GM real quick and I'll figure it out. I don't know if you want to do that. I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
because Les does it all the time. I'll just figure it out.
They're pink.
Yeah. Toggle roll.
Tapwater says it's /GR for GM rolls.
Oh, sick. Thank you. /GR. Okay, sick.
Nice.
Can you see that?
Oof.
I can see it because of the current status that I'm in.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, so
All right.
everybody can see it still?
No. I'm in GM right now because I was going to try to figure that out.
Okay. And
But I don't think they can see it. And you can still see it on stream, Randy,
Yeah, of
because
course.
you also have GM.
he says, I don't think I can do 200, but I do really like you. So how about 3? Can we do 3?
Oh, you're so sweet. Sure. And how did I want to do this? I want to think of a way to kind of draw his attention to.
You have the Moonlight Sword? You hear that shouted.
Jesus Christ!
It's so cute. She jumps over the banister and immediately starts like fawning over it. He looks like shocked and taken aback, and he says, "Man, the counter is to keep you away." She's like, but I've never seen this before. Is it gonna hurt if I touch it? Yes. If you touch the blade. Really? And she like puts her hand on the blade and she like immediately goes, "Ow!" Well, it didn't hurt. I was joking. Did anyone notice? No. Okay, I'll get over the counter. She climbs over the counter again. Okay,
I wonder if okay, so I think I kind of want to use that to my advantage. So I go, well, we are demon hunters, and it would be a shame if word got out that a demon hunter hurt themselves on any of the objects in your store. That would be damning for your reputation.
Be awful if someone who had like a public platform to say something about it.
Yeah. It would be a shame if my viewers happened to find out that a shop that I went to, a friend of mine, just inexplicably got injured.
I just met you. We were friends.
Yeah.
To extortion.
We're
right.
Friends.
Question mark. She stumbles over that word a lot.
He says, hey, look, I understand what you're getting at, but I don't really have anything I can really give you. Like, I'm already trying to cut you a deal on my stuff.
How much is the sword, man? It's pretty.
That sword is part of my family line. And and I use it personally whenever I go out. So I'm not going to be giving that up for anybody.
So how much?
It's my sword. Not for sale.
Let me see.
So why is it displayed?
What's that?
Why is it displayed? You're such a tease.
It's displayed because I'm proud of my weapons. That weapon right there is called Shadowheart, and the Moonlight Blade is from my family. Shadowheart is the first blade I ever had, and I enchanted it myself.
So
I'm not a.
that's a no on selling it.
Oh, I can sell you a Shadowheart, like the things that have the same property, but that specific sword, no. I can give you Shadowheart's properties, though.
Huh. Can you put it on this?
No. You're gonna have to give me real money for that. They stop footing the bill as soon as the magic's involved.
Well, I understand that. I happen to have come across. I saved a town from themselves killing themselves. I have money. How dare you assume I don't have money?
Yeah. How dare I? So, how much money you got?
Well, that's how this works. You give me a price tag, I'll tell you if I want to buy it.
Yeah. So, Shadowheart.
I become rather annoyed at the way the conversation has shifted from me extorting the shop owner to them arguing.
I'll kind of look over. You okay? You look a little mad.
No.
So what does Shadowheart do?
Fine.
Shadowheart does soul trapping, and
on the F.
Shadowheart does soul trapping, and it also does radiant damage, passive radiant damage. So every time I'm within 10 feet of a demon or anything that has infernal or abyssal energy,
I'm sorry, was that going somewhere else? It feels like
Yeah, I thought that was going somewhere too, and then he just stopped. Uh-oh. Did he die?
Mark!
Uh-oh.
Mark!
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna let you guys in a little secret. Mark's got shitternet, let me tell you.
you there?
Hey,
There
what up,
he
buddy?
is.
Sorry.
What happens when it gets around demons? Do tell.
Yeah.
So he says the existence of the blade hurts demons. It's just I don't have to swing it to hurt them. If I'm within 10 feet of anyone with infernal or abyssal energy, it pains them.
So I could like kill someone with a hug? Because that would be cool.
Yeah, if you're near them, it'll continuously deal.
Well, how else do you hug someone if you're not near them? You're weird.
Great. All right. Well, if you need that, if you would like to have enchantments done, let me know. My own shop is a night shop only, and that is open from 5 p.m. until around 9.
You can do enchantments that quickly?
No, I'm open during that time. It takes about a month for the enchantment to stick.
Holy fuck.
Enchantments aren't really normal anymore. My family, the reason why we had the Moonlight Blade is because we're one of the 5 families that still have magical imbuement.
While he's going on about his family, I'm just going to walk out of the store. Absolutely.
All right.
Loud, audible finger tapping can be heard from the counter.
Oh yes, ma'am. You're trying to extort me?
Oh my god.
So
By the way, thank you to your well-armored friend for tapping me out of that trance you had on me. That was excellent.
Jesus.
Well armored. What a fool. That's just my body.
I angrily throw the 300 credits at him, take the daggers, and storm out. Okay. We're leaving, Kylie.
But I wanted to. I don't even know why I'm here. I thought I wanted to get a thing, but I can't remember what the thing was. Sherry, and then she runs out after you. Do you remember why I came in here for, Sherry?
She's not even paying attention to Kylie. She's just audibly fuming to herself.
Okay.
Believe these two Oh, almost had that.
Okay, Rudy, what were you doing while they were doing that?
Skipping in the alley.
Yeah, the alley.
Why are you up here? The only reason why I found you is because of that aura. Literally the only reason why I found you. I looked at
I was
everything.
watching the chat and he snuck away again.
That's what you get. He's oh god, what is he? He's the angels from Doctor Who. You take your eyes off of him for a second and he's gone.
Oh,
I can't blend into the background anymore.
but yeah, what are you doing?
Having fun.
What's
Exploring.
Apparently.
All right. You kind of meet a couple of different people as you're walking by. You stop and you see Arlington. He says, "Hey, did you get the light screen?"
Oh yeah, I forgot to do something.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know that.
Yeah,
the
let me go handle that right now.
The identification place is right here.
Wait, what? Oh.
I gotta talk to a man about a thing.
Yeah. That's one of the places that Kylie stopped at.
All right, let's get these credits or
He's
put it on my tab.
You walk in and you're greeted by another drow. She says, "Hello, Kin.
Hey, what's up?
How can I help you?"
Looking to get one of those Kindles.
I don't sell Kindles. This is your documentation services.
You're
Yeah. I need to register for the group, the gang.
Oh,
the compatriots.
are you coming from a different are you coming from a different group, different clan? Okay. What is your name?
Name?
What do you want your character's name to be?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I'm bad at names.
Okay.
Jesus.
Garfunkel.
Garfunkel.
Garfunkel the Rogue.
Oh
Not a rogue.
God. The rogue.
All right, your name is not Garfunkel.
God.
His name is Jockster. Jockster the Mighty.
His name is Robert Paulson.
Oh my god. Okay. So your name is Garfunkel now.
Oh my god.
What's your name?
In line.
She says,
Garfunkel.
Garfunkel. Okay. Your last name?
The.
Great.
That's your middle name. Your last name is Rogue.
Your last name?
Rogue.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Please.
Garfunkel Rogue. Okay, I found you. That's a very unique last name.
Surrounded by idiots.
Yeah. It's the first of its kind.
She says,
First of his house. First of his name. God.
I mean, I've got a random name generator if you don't want to be Garfunkel.
I can't pronounce that.
Oh, he already got the random name generator. That's me. Don't ask for another one. You won't want it.
oh my god.
My Lord.
All right, Garfunkel Rogue. I like it.
So she says, "Oh, you're coming from the Demon Clan."
Yeah, call me Funky.
All right, Funky. So let me see. I'm going to transfer you over.
All right, I got it. Right before he slays any demon, he has to tell him he's taking him to Funky Town.
Oh my god.
Yes! And Garfunkel at that point.
This is almost as bad as what made you come up with latrine? Well, it used to be shithouse.
Oh my god.
My mother named me Shithouse.
My mother made me shithouse. That's a good change.
It's a good change.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great fucking movie.
Hell yeah.
So, she says, so would you like to get new blades, or do you want to keep the style that you're accustomed to?
What blades do you have available?
Well, the hunter blade for the Earth clan is a single broad blade.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, we will give you another one. Would you? Can you turn in your current blades over to the quarter park?
Wait, I can't keep both?
No, we'll dispose of those so we can reforge them into new blades.
What if I change my mind?
You can change your mind. That's fine. You can keep your current ones.
No, I mean if I change to the longsword and then I want to get dual blades back again.
Oh, it would still take. We can do that, but it will take a month.
All right, let's go for the. Let's change him over. Let's get the big boy. Let's get a feel for him.
Okay, give me just a moment. Let's see here. Okay, we don't need your blades currently, but once your new one arrives here in about a month, we'll need you to turn that one in.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
Where's my card?
So that's what I'm printing out right now. Give me 1 second. You see this kind of like a 3D printer kind of shooting down a beam of light and creating what looks to be a microchip. And she hands it over to you. She says, here, you press your thumb for a thumbprint reader onto the center point, and it creates a digital card. You can use that for purchases in this city and also for identification purposes outside of the city. The currency that is on here automatically covers base needs and equipment. Anything magical or enhanced will not be covered. And additionally, if you do need emergency funds, we can provide additional funds temporarily to your account, and it will remove and we will deduct the funds that we loaned you from your pay as you are paid for.
All right. Do I got to pay this back?
Paid for the card?
Yeah.
No.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
I'm ready to spend some money.
Have a good day.
Oh. Where's my guy?
Right here. See, even you lost you.
No, I was trying to move it, but it wouldn't go up. It wouldn't scroll up. That's why I went through the park.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm buying. There we go.
The dwarf says to you, "Welcome back."
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
How you doing?
Tired.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Been running around here. I don't think people have been noticing me.
You ever walk around town, just want someone to say hi, and you feel invisible to everyone?
It's just a sad feeling, man.
I
came to pick up that Kindle. Got that credit.
The light screen? Yep, I can get you one right now. Give me 1 second. He turns around, grabs over a box. He said, hey, "You want the 8-inch light screen?"
Let's go 10. It's not my money.
Well,
he kind of chuckles and he says, "Well, all right." He pulls out a 10-inch light screen. He says, "Let's see here." And he scans it over. He says, "Well, here you go." And I kind of see your identification chip.
Here you go.
Do you do the thumbprint?
Yeah, put my thumb on the thing and then.
And it immediately opens up to where it's like a credit card, but with a barcode scanner. He scans the barcode and he says, "All right, you had additional remaining credits from your former house, totaling, let's see here, 3,000 credits. So just to let you know, you have an additional 3,000 credits."
Perfect. I know exactly what I'm gonna get.
I fucking hate you.
And yeah, so this is covered under the Earth House, Earth Clan. So yeah, Is there anything else you need?
You've gotten everything I need, Jimbo. Thank you.
Jimbo.
My name's not Jimbo. But
Yep.
this is kind of like
I knew that was
transition
coming.
that- all right, Carlos. Have a good day.
Take care, brother.
Hell
What the
yeah,
fuck?
Carlos.
What is going on?
Yep.
Best if you don't ask.
Yeah.
Hey, Flexi boy. Where you at?
Flexi boy.
All right.
Man.
Let's see. Where are you heading now? You gotta go light screen. Oh, okay, there we go. You walk in. He says, you hear talking, and like someone's arguing with someone. Before you get in,
Hey, you talking to yourself again, boy?
as you walk in, you notice that there's like 5 of himself, and they're all seem to be arguing. And he just immediately poops back, like just one says, "Oh, hey, sorry, I was we're trying to make dinner
You're
plans.
having fun with yourself?
Oh no, I'm trying to figure out where to go for dinner. We all have different ideas. You know how it is.
Nah.
Oh, you don't?
Nah.
Oh,
I know what I want. I want a burger.
Mm.
Give me the burger.
oh, that sounds really good. Maybe I should try to
There you
get some.
go.
Oh, so what did you need?
Came for that bag, baby.
Oh, the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
And that scroll. Give me that scroll too.
Jesus.
The scroll of temporary duplication is not like it's fine. Sure. Let's see.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Me too. Me too.
He says, "Let me just see here. I just got to check a couple prices.
Is it Amazon?
We're gonna be. So what I'm gonna. So how much do you have available? Can I see your ID chip?"
I place my thumb onto the scanner.
He says, "All right.
Pops up the world.
So you don't have the sufficient funds for it, but
God damn it.
but you are able to put it onto your account with the Night Hunters, and we will just deduct it from your payment from them."
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Lord, he hasn't even gone into battle and he's already broke.
You
That's the way to do it.
another one pops up. He's like, "It's kind of like Rent-A-Center. Have you ever heard of Rent-A-Center? It's like
Oh, Lord, no.
My God.
Put that shit back. Come back another time.
all right. So you're saying no to the bag?
Nope.
All right.
Put it in my pocket.
Okay. About this time, you hear all of your phones universally all vibrate, and you're getting a text message saying, "Please return to the park in order to have dinner and talk about your next mission."
All right. Oops. Gotta go, buddy. I'll be back eventually. I'm gonna get that bag out right.
Okay. The dojo is like basically right here. That's where you're all trying to go.
Wait, ping it.
Right here, where the dude with the swords are. Garfunkel the Rogue. Okay. So you all head there and you're greeted. Actually, are you guys heading there? Because right now you're just chilling right here.
I stepped away briefly. Where am I
Okay.
heading?
You're headed to the park.
Oh,
Off to
so
see the wizard. The
he
wonderful
came back
Wizard
to
of
us?
Oz.
Yeah. You all got a text message saying to go to the park.
Oh, okay.
You hear like basically you meet up with your tall, very angry friend. He says, "All right, I trust that everyone got their preparations in order to leave."
Yeah.
All right. Well, you do have. Well, now that you have your identification, you have your blades. You are going to be given your first mission, and
I
afterwards,
got a question.
yeah,
There's supposed to be an eye thingy.
yes, the implant. We will be
Implants. What?
yes. The implant will unfortunately have to wait until you are at the next city.
This is bullshit.
I understand your frustration, but it cannot be prevented.
I say annoyedly, when's dinner?
Well, it's now.
Yeah, you guys eat. How quaint. That's adorable.
He
It
says,
is.
"Come, let us talk about this over dinner." And you head into the main home, his home, and you see a large table with tons of food set out. He starts talking to you all about there is an emergency that has come up over in a town that's kind of it's called the Frosted Dark. It's an area where a small group of people live, but largely it's uninhabited because of how cold it gets. And they basically have sensed demonic activity that has come from there and need to get it taken care of before the demons actually arrive. So you all will immediately be heading to the Frosted Dark to try to be like the first interception of these demons before basically all hell breaks loose. And then afterwards, you'll be getting sent over to the main city, which is the city of Dust, and that's where you're going to be getting your implants.
How cold we talking as I shove food into my face?
Oh, well, you're definitely going to need a jacket if you're not initiated with the dark. Well, you see, it gets to be about -20.
-20?
Yes.
Do I look like I'm built for snow?
You look like a person that could be in snow.
I don't want to go.
Hey, robot, you got a heater in there?
Matter of fact, I do.
Oh yes, he'll be fine.
Let's
He can
go.
generate warmth. I just bought a new outfit and I don't own a parka.
I want chinchilla coat.
What? I chuckle as he says chinchilla.
Oh God! All right. He says to you, "You will be leaving in the morning, and afterwards you'll be going to the city of Dust to have your implant, as well as perhaps another assignment. But your first one will be to the Frosted Dark, and you will be leaving in the morning."
Oh, the morning, but we just got here.
Well, you need time to find a parka.
Oh,
Wait,
Who sells big ass
Mommy.
furry jackets?
Oh, I know where they sell jackets. I was just there. That's where I bought my other outfit.
All right, let's go. Give me.
jackets.
Can I finish eating first, though?
You didn't go.
Okay, so she's immediately starts like scarfing down food, and you all finish dinner. The conversation like largely revolves around people being upset to having to go to the cold, and you all head over to here. This is the building that Kylie was at. Wait, no, it's this one. Yeah, they were at the right one. This is one that sells. It's basically a tailor shop. You walk in. You're greeted with a half elf. He says to you, "Welcome. I'm Taylor, the tailor."
Really,
buddy.
Mark?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, buddy, what is the most warmest jacket do you have?
Oh,
I want to sweat.
I want to look like I'm coming down a 3-month meth binge.
I would probably say the insulator would be the best for that. That one is lined with what was that? What is that? It's not a bugbear, but it's that big gorilla-looking creature that exists in the Arctic.
Yeah, big boys.
Yeah. Yes. He just can't think of it.
I'll take 20.
I'll take one of hers.
He says, for Gorillian jackets, that'll be, let's see here. Hold on. I got to do math. That'll be about 700 credits. That does get covered under your provisions for us.
Why is everything in this place so expensive?
It's not that
Maybe if you shouldn't get 20 of them, you want to be safe.
Oh, that was for one, not 20.
Jeez.
But if you are looking for 20, that would be 20,000 credits.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't really need 21 will do.
Yeah, she just needs 2.
Okay, so that would be 1,200 credits. Can you make that 1,800 credits? Go ahead and scan your chip.
Whose tab are we putting this on?
Oh, I thought we were putting it on yours.
Yeah, we
Do I
agreed.
look like I'm made of money? You
Do you want us to answer that question?
I mean, you kind of do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always.
All of you, get out!
Well, I didn't get my coat.
Out!
All right, get a coat. You come here, me the coat.
I look dumbfounded like deer in the headlights at her screaming at us. Look towards the guy selling us coats. Count bodies. I'll take 4. And then I just hand him my credits.
So you want 7 total? That's
4.
it? Okay, 4 from you, 3 from you. Got it.
No. 4 total. There are only 4 of us going.
He comes back with 4. He says, "I'll get your 3 in a moment, ma'am."
Okay, well, I hand her 1, and I escort her out before he comes back with the other 3.
Okay.
I am flailing and shouting inaudibly.
And I'll kind of whisper to her, if you thrash around like that, you could ruin your coat.
Just hissing.
They were
Just
700 apiece.
loud, flaming hissing.
Oh my god.
We won't need the jackets if you get her that mad.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
Amazing. All right. So you all have your jackets. What are you doing before takeoff in the morning?
I need a drink.
All right.
I know.
Okay. You're gonna lead the way.
This character is my spirit animal, by the way.
This is the place you were drinking at, Rudy. Yep.
Yep.
All right. You head over there.
Tastes
You,
like marshmallows. Marshmallows.
The waitress looks over. She says, "Oh, hey, you were just here."
Yeah. Let me get some more. That was great.
All right. 1 for everybody.
Yeah, I'll be
I
there.
want the strongest thing you got, lady.
Okay.
Give her
1.
something light.
Give her no duels.
Okay. Are you there, Omni?
I don't need to drink, but I guess I'll be there for the ritual.
All right.
I was sharing a drink before a mission.
You head over there, and you are everyone's kind of like sitting down at a table. It's getting kind of packed because it's about 7 o'clock whenever you get there, and she quickly comes back with the two like cloud like the marshmallow cloud dwarven beers, for one for you and one for Kylie, and then a blood red drink that looks very carbonated for you, Jay.
I'll take a quart of Pennzoil.
We don't have. I've never heard of that drink.
I feel like I'm a little low.
About a quart and a half to be specific.
That'll get my gears lubed.
I'll look at my arm and then I'll knock on my chest. No, maybe half a quart.
I don't know if we have that. I will ask the staff, the rest of the staff, though.
Do you have Snowman's Tears? I would like a tall glass of Snowman's Tears.
I don't know what that is either.
Okay, just ask your bartender. I'm sure they've got it.
Okay.
Why don't you just ask them for some pig lard? It'll work as a good substitute if you really need something like that.
These taste like marshmallows.
She's just coming in from left. Kylie excited about marshmallows.
Marshmallow.
Right.
Kylie, alcohol shouldn't be sweet.
But it tastes
How do you know?
I can't
Because
taste anything.
Turn on your taste buds.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I like marshmallows.
Where do I go in this military facility to get taste buds?
Tastes.
You gotta download.
Taste buds.
I must find them and turn them on.
Oh my god.
I actively ignore everyone's chittering to take a sip of my own drink.
Okay. As soon as you go to drink yours, you notice that it tastes so strongly of cinnamon that it actually tastes spicy.
Why is it spicy?
I actually really enjoy cinnamon.
Yeah, this tastes like an even stronger version of Fireball.
I actually really enjoy Fireball.
Perfect.
Because
Yeah.
it's a literal fireball. It's the spell fireball.
Oh, this is good. Oh.
Okay.
You okay? You look like you're melting.
You roll 2d4s.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Two
Go to your dice
D-
rollers and advance roll. Select
wait.
2. Okay.
Okay, so go to roll, select 2,
Yeah, 2 and then d4s and then hit roll.
and then D4s.
Wow.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
You
Was that-
are
Oh, obliterated.
Two.
you immediately feel drunk.
Oh, that's my tolerance.
Yeah,
Essentially,
basically
it's a little micro mini game. Whenever you're drinking, you roll 2d4s, or if it's a less potent drink, you roll bigger dice.
Mhm.
And the closer the two numbers are to each other, this is how fucked up you are. So if you roll a
Wow.
1 and a 4, you're a little buzzed. You rolled 2 2s, you are fucking smashed. Get hit hard.
Hell yeah!
oh,
A normal ale is usually a pair of D8s. So
Mm.
yeah, you went straight into the hard shit.
Well, then the way that I reacted was good.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I asked if you were melting.
You're drinking your stuff. You get about halfway through your drink before you immediately are smashed. everyone else is just casually drinking. Rudy, roll 2d10s.
So, did they have Snowman's Tears?
They had Cloud's Peak.
Okay, well, Snowman's Tears is literally water, my guy.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. they did have that. Yeah, you're pretty much fine. Kylie's pretty much fine.
This is fine. This is okay.
We in lightweights.
Yeah. But after you finish like your first drink, and Sherry is at half on hers, waitress comes back and she says, how's the dragon fire?
Oh, this is good.
Well, you certainly did order the strongest drink here, so I'm glad it was.
Man, you're gonna have to carry her out.
Either really good at improv, or she herself has been in this state.
You're gonna have to carry her robot.
Remind me to tip all 4 of you.
Thank you. That's very generous. She takes a step to the left. We greatly appreciate it.
That's a dick move.
Oh, you're moving too fast.
And she quickly walks away.
Quickly walks away.
Yeah.
One would say maybe a sprint.
And Kylie's like, are we gonna get another drink? Can we get another drink? Oh man, I want more of this. It tastes like marshmallows, and I really like marshmallows.
I'm hungry.
Oh,
It takes some to go.
okay. Well, yeah. Do they have food here?
Oh, do they have food here?
I just asked. I don't know yet.
Ma'am?
I will lick my finger, hold it to the air, and say, yes, they do have food.
She immediately heads back, and she's like, okay. Yes, you needed something?
Grease.
You need burgers
I need
and eggs.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Preferably on the same bun.
I mean, you can. If you want to. You want to be spicy.
All right. She says, okay, I'm gonna get you all started. Give me just a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's got so many twins.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And immediately upon doing that, she kind of heads out. Kylie says, I wonder what we're gonna do whenever we get to the Frost Town. This is exciting.
We're gonna freeze.
We will be fine. Most of us will be fine.
I don't like the cold.
This whole little robot boy.
Hot. Who's hot? You?
No.
Oh.
I have lots of working gears inside me. I imagine I emit a bit of heat.
There you go. See?
You know, you gotta why need a manual for you?
I don't believe there is one.
All right. And upon that, you immediately you're like talking. The guy sits down and says, hey, you're going to Frost Town tonight, right? Or tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Who's asking, bub?
Oh, I'm my name is La Sienta. I'm one of the other hunters. I'm from the Beast Guild. I'm stopping by here.
You deal with bees?
Beast.
I'm sorry, is that hard to do?
Beast Guild.
Like,
Sorry?
do you get stung a lot?
Do you keep?
Do you have any honey on you?
God.
You made a funny with me.
So, like, do you have a little bear, yellow bear in a red shirt that follows you around? I saw it in a book once. Quite a good read, I'll have you know.
Anyway, so here's the thing. I was wondering, whenever you're on your way up, would it be all right if I stopped on the plane with you and just rode it up there for you? With you, rather? Because I'm going to be going up in that area for a different mission.
Yeah, space. I don't see why not. But I don't know if we have any space for bees.
Yeah, if you keep the bees off the plane, I don't see a problem.
Yeah.
I don't care because I'm made of metal. But I imagine my traveling friends would not like being stung.
I mean, if they would exchange money,
I'll tell them to hold off on the bees then. Thank you.
All right, less bees, more opportunities.
Less bees.
Perfect. Well then, I will see you all tomorrow then.
All right.
Yeah, provided that all of our eyes are still functional.
Honey is hard to get out of clothes. I've tried.
The lady comes back with your food, burgers, and she said, I threw in some mozzarella sticks because she looks like she needs them.
Cheese.
Oh my God. Immediately, she's like, okay, great. I will be back soon. Okay. She just like sprints back. So you guys
I swear that girl is multiplying.
You got these chills?
Another server comes back and brings you more of the more of the marshmallow beer. And so you guys are just eating again and just chilling?
Yeah.
All right. You all kind of just talk about the mission, get ready and everything like that. Kind of just chill out. And yeah. Is there anything that you all would want to prepare before the mission starts? Like here? Any shops you want to visit?
Check like my gear. What do I have? Everything that I am carrying.
So you haven't bought yourself any armor, and you know that
important, huh?
Yeah. You haven't bought yourself any armor, and you haven't bought any like maintenance items, so like rope, climbers gear, things like that.
Yeah, let's go get some of that.
Okay.
Well, we're heading to the place that we're heading to. We're stopping in the town first, right? Or are we going on the mission immediately?
The mission is the town. So the town, you can kind of guess that you're going to be walking into a disaster.
Gotcha.
So let's prepare beforehand. So where's the armor shop and the general goods? I know you.
All
right.
General goods here. Armor shop is here.
All right. Let's go. Let me get some armor.
Okay. Is anyone else going with?
I already have my armor, so I don't think I need that.
He is the armor.
Yeah.
Kind of fair.
All right.
Kind of fair.
And Omni, you know that there is sleeping quarters up at the top left of the town up here. So
right.
you got with the drunk that is very much about ready to pass out can go up there with you whenever you are ready to turn in.
Yeah, I will see my traveling companion safe to a bed that does not have bees in it.
Yeah.
No bees, please.
Oh, why is the floor moving?
Oh, that's not the floor. That is my legs.
Oh, there's too many. Oh,
I only have 2. How many should I have?
that's too many. Oh.
And I will get the lush into a bed.
Oh, why do I feel like I swallowed the sun?
Oh, that's because you damn near did.
Okay. You, Kylie walks in as you're talking about different armors, and she says, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Buying armor.
Practicing for the Olympics, the usual.
Cool. Well then.
Are you gonna get some?
No, I already have some. I'm just here.
Fucking weird.
Just relaxing, just vibing, you know?
I see that. Good vibe.
All right.
Get the vibe on.
All right. You eventually, there wasn't anyone out there when you first came in, but after hearing you talk, a weirdly short dwarf, like he looks the size of a gnome, comes out. And he says, "Yeah, how can I help you?"
Oh, looking for some more good friend. My short friend.
Short bitch.
He says, "What kind of armor can you handle? Are you looking for a very heavier plate armor or something light, something movable?"
I want something movable.
Okay. For your character, the best thing that you could wear is a tactical vest.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah, I think tactical vest is right. I'm checking on it myself.
Yeah.
Tactical vest sounds right. Yeah, tac vest because he has medium.
Yeah. So
unless you have a really high dexterity, what's your dexterity?
16.
16. Oh no, then it's not going to hinder that much. Yeah, tac vest is probably the best.
Okay. He says, tactical vest is probably the best I can do for someone like you. That would be about 900 credits.
Get indignant. Someone like you. What, tall folk? You fucking bitch.
You're not even there.
Damn. Damn.
All right, what else? What else do you got besides armor? Let's put that on the tab too.
Are you looking for something for another person? Because I only sell armor here. Armor and other protective gears.
Something to repair the armor. You have any of that?
Can't say I do. Oh, what's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Just call me Funky.
Call me.
I do.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
I do have casings for basically for transports. I do offer other protective gear. So if you're looking to carry sensitive objects that might get damaged, I carry those things. But I'm in the business of making sure people don't get hurt.
Those sounds good. How much those run for?
Protective casings run for about 400 credits.
All right, put them all together. I'll take them both.
Okay. What size would you like for the protective casing? We have one that's about a 2x2, a 3x3, and a 4x4, and then they compact to about a 6-inch cube.
Yes.
All right. You want all three of them?
Yes.
Okay. He goes over the 1800. All right. Your damage is 2,700 credits. Can I see your card, please?
Dude, you are never going to see a paycheck.
Ever.
No.
No.
He said no.
It would just take one. 3x3.
3x3. Okay. That would be 6. Okay, that would be 1,500. Actually, one moment. Let me factor this in. 1,500. We're only supposed to be charging you for the protective casing. Your vest comes with your work with us, so that'll just be 600.
Nice. Let's go.
All right, he scanned your thing. hands you a 6-inch cube. He says, if you want to expand it, press onto the center point and it'll expand out. It is a little bit startling at first, so don't do it around anyone that's really jumpy.
Sure.
And then he hands you a tactical vest. And he says, "Is there anything else I can help with?"
No, that's it. Appreciate it, bud.
Kylie comes over to the guy and she says, "Hey, quick question. Do you have anything that can enchant armor?"
I open the cube.
Wow.
That was good.
What a dick.
That's not the merchandise.
She slams her hand down onto the counter, shrieks, and does like brace herself. She's like, "Why'd you do that?"
MC
Because
Forks.
I'm a dickhead.
Close cube.
All right, closed. Fine.
And let us go get some rope.
All right. She says, I just gotta talk about enchantment. I don't do enchantments, lady. You gotta talk to like one of the enchanting houses for it. All right, fine. And she heads over general store. She dips over there. Regular human, standing behind the counter, half asleep. Yeah, what's up?
Well, bitch. I want to get some rope and some general repair kits.
Yeah, repair kits. What kind of repair are you trying to do? Mending, like clothes and stuff, tonsorial type stuff. What are you trying
All
to mend?
that. Everything.
All right,
Be sure. Got to be sure.
all right. Talk to the cat. It'll show you where the rope is.
Talk to the what?
My cat, Felix, right there. You look at there's like this calico cat just kind of chilling.
Cat talk back?
No, it just kind of starts walking away though.
That cat's not helping me, sir.
Just follow him. He knows where he's going.
I don't trust this guy.
He starts throwing a ball
Follow the
just
cat.
at the wall. It kind of just like walks over, sits right next to where the rope is, meows at you.
All right. And grab the rope. What about my repair kits, buddy?
Can't forget
It meows at you twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
What could it mean?
I think he's talking shit.
Right. It starts walking. It jumps over the one aisle, jumps over another aisle, and then starts meowing.
Yeah. No way around the shop, huh, little boy?
It's his shop. The guy there is not real. He's an illusion.
Fake man?
That'd be hilarious.
You're the brains of the operation.
Mhm.
The
Sheet that has wares.
immediately once you get over there, you see Kylie feeding this cat a piece of fish. You have no idea where the fish came from.
Of course.
Okay. Sure.
Sure.
Why not?
She says, "Hey."
That's gonna lead to more questions.
Yes, yes, it will.
Yep. She says, "Yeah, there's climbers kits here. I needed to pick up one of those. That's what I was trying to go to the weapon shop for." Why
Yeah.
did I go to the weapon shop for a climbers kit? That wasn't the smartest move.
That is a good question.
She picks up one of those. She says, "Do you think that Sherry will need armor too? Should we pick her up armor?"
Maybe.
Okay, I'm going to pick her up some armor. Can you give me 50 feet of rope, please?
Wait, you're gonna make her armor out of rope?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That sounds like it's going in a different direction.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Binding.
That's taking advantage of someone who's clearly intoxicated. That is not nice, Kylie.
Yeah.
My God. Okay, so yeah, she leaves and heads over here. As you get up to the counter, the cat greets you at the counter. Meows at you.
All right. I know. Hey, how much you need, cat?
Looks over at the screen. Screen flashes up 200 credits.
All right. Take my traveler's card.
Immediately, its eyes flare up and it scans the card. Cat says, "Have a good day."
All right. You too, bud. You too.
The guy isn't there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Told you.
Fake man. Fake man.
It's
all
fake, man.
Together.
I wonder if I could rob the cat.
But yeah, you have
You won't even know you're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and as you're walking out, you hear a meowing again, and the cat walks out with a small bag, hands it to, and kind of like throws it up at you.
Nice. It's a strong cat.
Yeah, it's filled with ration provisions and thermal insulators for like hands and gloves.
Nice. All right, let's get back to the inn to get some shut eye.
Okay, you get there. Your AC, I mean your AC is going to go up by 2, so your AC is now 15.
Mine?
Yeah.
That's all?
Sweet.
The attack plus is only 2.
No.
Where is it?
Attack. He should have an AC of 17, my guy.
His dexterity is 3.
Yeah, the vest itself gives 15.
Oh, okay.
Plus dexterity modifier, max plus 2.
So
Should be
yours
17.
is 18.
Yeah, if he's got another plus from somewhere, then yeah.
Okay. And then 15 plus dexterity modifier. Okay, that makes sense. And then for what can Glamorous wear?
The light armor.
Light armor. So the best one that Jay can have is an undercover vest. So yours is going to be 12 plus 4. So yours is going to change to 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to change that for you. Okay, so that happens. Everyone kind of chills out at the inn, and we're going to pick up on this next week because we're about hitting time.
Yes, we are close to time.
Oof.
Yeah, so we will pick up on this next
Jesse
week.
doesn't play. We can have an entire session of RP.
Yeah, this is really fun.
Oh yeah.
This was actually a really good session.
Oh yeah.
Roll for initiative, not.
Yeah.
But yeah, if everyone's still in the chat hanging out, appreciate hanging out. Those who didn't, I mean, they came in, stopped by, left, cool, it's fine. Next game will be Thursday, and we will be getting back into my game, and we'll see what the crew does looking for their Earth key. I have a feeling there could be some deaths, and we're going to figure out how Jackson Ford's getting out of jail, if at all. He did murder a man in front of a cop.
Wow.
So we'll see you guys Thursday to figure out what's going on there. Thank you to the 2 new players. Hope you guys had some fun too.
Oh yeah.
I know I enjoyed the session.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys are playing. This is a lot of fun.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll catch you guys Thursday, and then Sunday we'll get back into this and actually go to, I don't know, the Witch's Tits. Is that where we're going? That's how cool it's gonna be.
Yeah.
The Frosted Dark.
Yeah, Witch's Tits. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay. Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Catch you guys Thursday. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Toodaloo.